Hi, this is Big Mama. Thank you for popping in for just a second and watching. Yesterday, I was able to attend the VIP party, which is a virtual internet party that dear Julie had for those who finished their June journal challenge. And yay, I got to be one. And she has a new digital out. And as part of the VIP, we also get to be a part of the design team. With all that said, there's a dear sweet lady, Sheila, who told me, Big Mama, that she would like for me to just make something that you guys could watch. Now, I'm not an organized crafter, so I thought, whew, this is going to be difficult. And it is. I started and really argued with myself over, is this even practical? But I'm going to go ahead and let you peek into a little bit of my thought process. Her digital, yesterday, first of all, we made a few things at the VIP party. These digitals that she made is for like a newspaper man, and I can't remember the name of the digital, but hopefully I will be able to put it in the description. She's going to introduce it on her premiere, I think, on Thursday, and that would be the 30th of July of 2026. So there's this dude. He's a newspaper man. And here he is. He's all cleaned up and looking good, that I made with a little pocket here that you can put something in and still journal on the ledger. And then Sheila had talked about taking the binoculars and putting them in the pocket, and my chain came undone, but I made it to where it's a journaling card to go in a pocket. And then I was thinking, okay, what do I do with this digital that is really quick for you ladies? Because here I've cut out this part here, and that was this little dude. And so this is going to flip up the pockets that you can put on a page. And this fine gentleman, and there's another one of those that will be pockets on page. Here is some advertisement and some more. And this fine gentleman with these cards and everything. This could be a side-by-side if you wanted to fold it and use it as a side-by-side or individual pieces. And then we have these. And this is her side-by-side that she has. And she also has in another, she did it for the Friday freebie in the Patreon. She also had this. And I thought, well, that is just pretty cool. So I did that on the back. And here's another one of the side-by-sides. And put it on the back so that it can be journaling spot in there. And another side-by-side are some binoculars, so you can see what you're writing. And I put that on the back too. Here's another page with the wonderful gentleman, and we have some tall tags. And this is another one of the tall tags where this gentleman has been turned into a journaling card. And then this tall tag. So what I have decided to do, I am over 65, a lot over, and the state of Kansas wants to take really good care of me, and now that I've had a birthday, they want to start really sending a lot of crafting supplies to me in the way of envelopes. And so I had an old newspaper that I covered a Blue Cross Blue Shield envelope with. I took off the plastic from the back side, and that makes it easier to cut out around. And I covered up the Blue Cross Blue Shield area here. And I am now taking and cutting out some rice paper. And for me, I'm going to cut out that window. Then I'm going to glue the plastic back down. And then I will be putting this down over that window area. And because of his height for the card, he will fit right inside that window really well. And so you've got your newspaper man checking out the news. So this is something I'm getting ready to do, and I wanted to pop in and show you Julie's digital and do a really quick little video for you so that you can run and get this digital. I think this is going to be really, really cool to have it as just a really I don't know a lot of guys that like to do a big, huge journal, but I thought that I can sew the signatures in here, have some pockets in there, do this little flap down to where I like to attach onto these some paper that comes down and paper that comes up, and then have a pocket here. And that way you've got this little folio that they can put some things in, important receipts and things like that that they like, but that they can also write some things that are going on in their life at the time. And then this will come over, and I'm going to make it to where it will close then. I'm going to probably put some washi tape over the top of it here, and then go and do some waxing to where it will stay sturdy for them. So there you go, Sheila. I made a little video just for you and anyone else who wants to watch it. Bye-bye.